right away, the first thing I notice is I just want to get your grip together, and I don't want to be redundant uh, with regards to how it is you feel about developing snare drum technique. And also for the folks checking it out, they're probably, I can imagine, it's like, we're going to do the singles again?
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
Fundamentals, oh yeah.
you work on your singles for your whole life.
Right.
It's like scales and arpeggios. We work on our roll strokes forever.
Absolutely.
And so, and especially in the beginning, well, that's not fair either. I mean, but it really, I think it helps to set up the lesson. It gets you in a proper position, right? It requires certain things, and as you know, I mentioned, you know, the technique is actually very simple. What is confusing? Oh, I like it. Got some cool Bostonian lighting or something.
Yeah.
But what is difficult isn't really the overall aspect. In fact, that's what Murray says. He says, you see, approaching it this way, in terms of 7 basic strokes and learning how to combine upstrokes and downstrokes and piece things together, so you can play the library, for instance, said it makes the whole thing much easier. What always confused me was that although there may be only 3 or 4 parts in reality to this technique, if you don't have them right,
Yeah.
you can't put them together and make sense out of anything. So now the whole thing becomes very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
So the gig is to really spend time on each individual part. At a certain point with the student, you want to keep moving, you want to get into the strokes, you go back, you revisit certain things and help get them to where it is this technique ends up. So what's cool though is if I could find a really neat, I wonder how I should do that. That would be interesting for you and interesting for anybody watching. What's he doing here? 30-second trip, listen to 30-second. That's it. There's a singles exercise, but I don't think that's quite right. All these cool singles exercises. Let's see. I've got my library of Richard Wilson's scripts. Really cool stuff. Let's just see if anything jumps out. This turn exercise. That would be interesting. Yeah, I don't have to provide these to you verbatim. I guess it's just 1, 2, 3, yeah. It's really cool. Okay, I'll give you this. Challenge you as a musicianly guy who doesn't just play the drums. Not that drummers aren't musicianly necessarily. Gotta be careful how I express myself. Now what Richard's written at the bottom underneath this exercises. Yeah, I'll put it up. This thing looks like it's been antiqued. It's up top. Okay.
Yeah.
And so and he's got tempos marked. Of course, Dick has the metronome as a half note tied to an eighth note. Well, right away, that's going to confuse.
Yeah, I'm lost already. Half note tied to an eighth note, so.
Well, I am too. I'm in real time right now. I have to figure this out. Just a little pressure. It's okay. Well, a half note is 2 quarter notes. So you'd have 1, 2, and then an eighth note, 3. So the metronome, God, that guy. You're right. He is quite a character, isn't he? And so if it was, I think I'm going to find another way to approach this, but that's cool. And it's nothing really. Once you get a half note tied to in a bar of 4/4 with a group of 2 groups of 4 eighth notes, or 8 eighth notes. Typically, you bar them, put a beam up top so that it was easier for the eye.
Yeah.
Just want to write music in a way that makes it as easy for the musicians to get what it is they're trying to play across. So, but just typically a bar of 4/4 played as eighth notes. And in this case, the bar of 4/4 is all in one hand until it turns around. So it's
that 9 eighth notes?
Well, if a half note is 2 quarter notes, that means after
5.
you get to having played 4 eighth notes, and then you have the half note tied to another eighth note, means you have to play 5 eighth notes before you hear a click.
5 eighth, okay.
And instead of freaking out, which is typical for all of us, the trick is, because some students would write the whole darn thing out, figuring out where the metronome until it came back. It might not come back till, I don't know, 2028. Who knows?
Oh boy.
Might take a while to come back. So yeah, so he starts at 40. So if we're just going, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1.
Yeah.
The 5 in. It's like you're.
Gotcha. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be the speed.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. A rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. That's the speed. And you're going to play 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So it'll land on 6. That's a little much right now. You see?
Yeah. Second step. I lost you on the second step there.
Well, see, what you're doing is you're just getting the speed. You just have to figure out, and we just did. It lands on the first click, and then the next click will happen on the 1, 2, 3, 4, on the sixth note.
Right.
And once you get this, because you saw I had to, I'm a little slow. I got to find the speed. Once you get the speed, you memorize it. You internalize it.
Right.
So all you know is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dot, 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 6. Dot, dot, dot. You're done. Dot. You can check later when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dot, 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 dot. Maybe I was just a little back. And this is wonderful for developing the drummer's, any musician's time.
So you just keep it going, a steady stream of 8 notes?
Keep it going once you can play to 5. But this thing, I mean, we could do that. But this thing now is going to involve me trying to help you get a grip on the grip and play this exercise. So it's still going to turn around because it's a bar of 4/4 and 15/16, right?
You say so.
Dick says so. So got it. If you're going to believe anybody, it should be Richard Wilson. Okay, so let's see. If we just kept it in 4, dot, 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 what the speed was 1, 2, 3, where was he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so that, click, be a little faster than 40. 1, 2, click, click, but 52 it might work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1.
I'm not quite getting it. So
This will be good.
what speed you're at? What's it?
So just forget the metronome for a minute.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. We want to simply, first of all, play 8 notes in the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you look pretty good right now. You're so busy thinking about what the heck to do musically, your hands will just work. That's another trick that Dick, I think Dick, we wish he was around to talk to. Okay, so the next, what happens is the right hand is going to maintain the same speed. And you're going to add the other hand. Once you get to the 8th, it'll begin on the 9th note in the right. And you'll feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and off you go. Da, 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 da.
Then you switch hands?
Well, it will, because that's why he wrote it in 15. So it has to turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Ah,
Okay, so you're almost there, you know. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, almost. Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you're almost there. Yeah. Let's just figure out, because the bar of 4 is kind of easy. Although it requires you to drop one hand out. Traditional, it would be waiting. It just waits. It has to be waiting at the floor. So that's part of this technique. You see, it's very simple if you understand certain fundamental principles. If a hand isn't playing, it waits at the floor. So the floor is a really big deal, or it's some other thing.
Right.
This technique relies on these certain core principles. Okay. Now, so you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
No, close. It's 3 bars of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, or not a bar. It's two. You think of it as 3 phrases of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1 bar of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, and you're at the top.
That's the hand-to-hand one?
That's right. That's the hand.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
4. One more phrase. 3 phrases of 4.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2,
3.
3.
Now 3. 1, 2, 3.
3. Then it starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. The hand that's left is going to lead now. And you go to 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I switch over here.
No, you don't switch it.
Again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. All right. So, and how do you get the click in there? So, where's the click going?
You can imagine. Yeah, you can see. One of these days we'll get together on the piano. right?
Yeah.
But I can already hear an original tune that you're going to present to your band, and you'll have to go through this with them until they
Oh,
get
yeah.
it. And you're going to become the Boston version of Rush or something.
Yeah, they'll be into that. They're into that crazy stuff.
But you see, it's really not that crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? Some cultures think maybe perhaps at 4/4 sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see that once you get the pattern, you can put the metronome anywhere. You just have to make sure that, in this case, if it was a half note tied to an eighth note, by the time you got to the sixth turn, that's just a wrist turn in the right, you'd have to be hearing the click. And then you just keep your time.
Right, right, right.
We're not going to do that. I'm going to make it just a little bit more, well, a little more, less esoteric.
Mm.
A little less modern. Okay. Okay, so metronome at 52. Dot 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 dot. So the bar of 15 in the beginning to get you set up is going to start right on the metronome. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I got it figured out too. I'm right here, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You need to come back with a metronome somewhere.
Yeah.
But I'm not making a gigantic. Dick used to appreciate. No, maybe he was just being kind, but he appreciated the fact that I was willing to just go for it and try to fill the time.
Yeah.
And then he'd stop and say, "Let's check your time. Keep going. Let's see if you sped up or slowed." So
on the sixth, eighth note, basically where it should hit.
No, we're not going to making it easier. But eventually, you're just going to be floating anyway. But that's too modern. It's not fair to you, right? Come on, haven't been studying long enough. It's still modern.
Yeah.
It's modern enough. So metronome on at 52.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we want to do is we want to decide on a height of the turn. For me, I kind of, I have some memory of Dick. There's no dynamic argument, but he probably would have just had me turning, showing that I really could do this. It's pretty good actually now. Okay, so that's all we're doing. Tap, 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 dagga, 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 dagga. So the metronome, what is the metronome then? Is a half note? Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Metronome's a half note. Don't lose your height of turn. Come on, show me you can turn your wrists. There you go.
So yeah.
Get at the floor. Don't you start. That's okay. You're trying to figure it out, right?
Yes.
Then we'll work on technique.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
No. I'm obligated to. Not obligated. That's cool. That's not what we're doing with the metronome. The metronome is just going that like a rock tune.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is. And then off you go into 15.
That's not.
Start right. It starts right. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So stop.
Oh.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, stop. You're doing something that is, it's understandable because you and Dick would talk about it a lot, which is why he wrote this way, because drummers want to polarize the one, not to help the rest of the band know where one is, just to help themselves know where one is.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You've created what is a 16th note rest, so that it'll come back out on one.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's not going to come back out on one. Here, listen.
All right. Yeah.
I think I'll be able to turn off your metronome for a second. So let's see. How am I going to show you this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to come out ahead because there's only, for it to come back on the metronome, you'd have to be in 16/16. There'd have to be an extra note, and then the hand wouldn't turn around. So the gig is you can't change the speed. Once you get the speed up, see this speed? See it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, that you start the new one, where it'll just play by itself, as the note that was part of the speed of the notes in 15, the 16th notes in 15, you see? So just play the bar of 15, and when you get to the end, see if you can turn it around without stopping.
Let me kind of slow it down for a minute. So
sure, go ahead. Good idea.
4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. So now that's going to be.
Yeah, it's just the hand that would normally play now is going to lead. You don't stop playing. It just becomes, you just put a new word to it. It just
goes back to the single-handed one.
You go 1, 2, 3, 1. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, it goes 1, 2, 3, and now this is the new one. You don't change the speed of your turn.
1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1.
1, dot. Now the other hand.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.
Well, don't change your speed now. You had it though. You got it. You had it.
But doesn't it speed up when you go from the single hand into that? Oh no, it's just actually the two hands together make it seem faster. Yeah. Teaching
he's a clever way. Just singles.
Right. So 1, 2. So that's in the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Keep the speed. You got to keep the speed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Got it. That's all you have to do. And so the metronome is going click. Who cares? Click. As long as you get from the first to the very first click with the proper time and maintain it, you'll be fine. Just keep going. Believe in your sense of time. Try it again. Metronome on it at 52. I'm mimicking. So sometimes, well, I mean, we could play at half the speed, but I want you to feel the thing and the flow of it. And this gets much faster. So this isn't, you've been playing much faster than this, right? Playing the singles exercise.
Yeah.
Speed singles exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Is it too fast? Doesn't seem very fast. God, that's not fast.
Yeah.
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you just have to you keep going. You know, you can make a mistake if you just keep counting, then the left takes over where it should be. No one will know except me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, you're at the top.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Don't slow down. That's good. Come on, keep your time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Ah, 1.
Okay, now you're doing great. See?
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, dude.
7.
Right? Now you can imagine that would sound really cool on two surfaces, right? 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Becomes, you're going to write a tune.
Yeah.
Okay? I
So
don't
what I
think
got
there's words to it.
So that's 15, 16, 15, 16 time.
Well, it's a bar of 4/4 and then a bar of 15, 16. So you're playing in 15, 16.
Okay. But it's alternating between the two of them, or just.
I'll first of all, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. But now we're going to talk about how to play it. And it wasn't too bad. But you can see that
busy counting, so.
Right. And sometimes, like I said, that can be a benefit. It distracts you so that your hands just kind of become like kids. They don't know. You're busy. The mind is the adult and the hands are the kids or something. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's just turn off your metronome for a sec. So when we're just trying to get a nice, and see, so I've got this grip where I know that I'm sending pressure somewhere in between the first finger and the middle finger, flat of the thumb. There's actually pressure back here. I've been showing this to students lately because this seems to really help. Just do this with me. See, you're not doing it. That nobody. This is my little thing. I came up with this.
Oh,
I hope it helps.
That's your middle finger. So you're pushing your middle finger up more, you saying?
Messing everybody up. I hope not. Yeah. You see how if you have your first finger and thumb, they're right across from each other.
All right.
And there's you could almost. I have a ruler, but I won't get it. But you see there. See, you got that, the T. You see the T, right? Put the stick on there and make a T. Yeah. Good. See, there's your T. Okay, now I want you to create what is. It's not really the grip. It's just kind of an abstract, remedial thing. And see, now I've got the middle finger, and I can make a T. And you're doing good. See, you've got hands. You've got guitarists' hands. No, they're more flexible than some guys. And now, if you were going to build a 3-finger grip, and you want the energy that's running directly across from the thumb to the middle finger to go, that place needs to be running in between the first finger and the middle finger. You might move the middle finger down just so slightly so the first finger can get into position. And now that now the thumb can go either way. It can send energy there or there. What? Look. There or there. Don't let the switch, try to keep the stick straight. I know it's a little tough. Now, right? Now, if you build the grip so that now the energy is really running in between, the thumb is sending energy this way and this way, isn't it? It's sending energy this way and this way. And so, in a sense, maybe this is the fulcrum. Carlos Vega used to say, the fulcrum's in the middle. And there's some, see, that's a good grip, right? So we just want to hold it there. And there's an interplay between the thumb and all the interplay happens within here. And so, although we're not using a fulcrum to allow the stick to rebound right now, what is happening is the middle finger is either force or resistance. The first finger is either force or resistance. There's an interaction here as we move, right? Something's applying force, so the stick goes this way, and this finger would be the resistance, and then when you come back, maybe this finger's the force, and this finger's the resistance, or vice versa, and the thumb is sending energy right in the middle to create that perfect little machine. And eventually, maybe the stick moves so that the fulcrum is the middle of the thumb, right? Just wrist. It's not, okay? So we're thinking like that. And as I play, I can mess with it. Here, I'm holding the stick like this. That's not the grip. Here, I can't turn very high. Now it's definitely the middle finger. Let's see. Now watch. I'm gonna roll my thumb back. Here, it's a little more tip, so I can feel the fulcrum potential is more like the first finger and thumb. Now I've rolled it back. Now it feels like it's this. It could be this. Could be this. But neither of them are as good as something right, definitely in between. I find that in between spot. There it is. Okay, and now I spend as much time lifting up as I do coming down, you see? That's better already. There you go. Yeah, it's just kind of, everything's sort of flopping around, but not flopping around. Solid, but I gotta be careful. Like that. That's really good. Now do that with the other hand. Now remember, try fiddle with the pressure. You'd want to pinch your thumb a little bit, which might have been your old bad habit, to get it to go up to the thumb and first finger. Then you might want to flatten it out and feel more of this, that thing I showed you. Then it could be this. It could be this. Fiddle with it. Get to know it. You have to turn up. That feeling where it's up much. There it is. Back the pressure up so that it's thumb and middle finger. Back it up a little bit. Don't be too sloppy. Hold on a little bit. Starting to come along. Okay, now just add the other hand and keep that going. Don't stop. Now it feels more free and open, doesn't it? Yeah, that's better. Okay, now play the exercise. Put it on a 52. See how slow that really is?
Yeah.
You know, if you put the two hands together, it kind of fools the ear. It sounds fast. Just this. That's how fast it is. Each hand is just going. Are we there yet? Now don't give me this now. It's this. Come on, no, stop. I'm going to give you another. Just fiddle with it until it becomes relaxed. Don't start counting it or play the exercise until you get the one hand.
Okay.
Just relax and play with the pressure. There it is. Come on. There it is. That's pretty good. Yeah, see, somewhere the thumb is sending energy somewhere in between those. Come on, don't lose your turn. Come on, just hold on to the stick. Fiddle with where the pressure is. There it is. Now the other hand and play the exercise.
Okay,
that's right. Now get that hand for a minute. Maybe we'll do this as a warm-up. Let's go to the other hand for a second. Just get that. When you're ready, add the other hand. Don't shove it down. Don't try to go down. Just it's a different thing than I'm going to make. No, it's if I do this, and I know that if I suddenly put something here, it's going to make a note. There you go. Add the other hand. Okay. You got that. Don't lose the turn. It's up to come down. Think of gravity. Good. Now let's do one more iteration. Let's just test out the system. Let's see. That's 52. One, two, three. See, it's still really slow. Well, now it's 60.
60?
the other hand.
I'm definitely not playing the right exercise.
Feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. You can think of it 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, da. Come on, don't lose your turn. The technique is suffering. Okay, but I know you can work this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break it down a little bit.
Yeah, I know you will. But you've already been successful. You understand it conceptually. 72, that's where Dick puts it up to. Let's hope I can do it. Nothing. Keep your arms tight. Leave your arms loose. Just turning a little faster. It's no big deal. Cool. No, don't give me that. Don't give me this. It's just this. And the other hand is just doing this. And it looks like this. It doesn't look like this. It looks like bye-bye. There you go. There you go. Okay, so 72 is your top. Maybe 60 just, maybe we're 60.
Pretty much faking it down through that.
Just a little time because you'll hear. I
was doing it more by sound than counting it. If I do it that, it's easier. If I hit da 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 rather than going 1 2 3 1 1, trying to count it, I think is.
Well, that's why I suggested you count it instead of 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1. You count just the hand instead of going 1 2 3 4. You go 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 da ba da ba. 1 2 3 4 5 6 da 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 da.
Yeah.
Different ways you could conceive it, right?
Yeah.
That means the less counting, which would make sense. And eventually, there's no counting. Da da.
Right.
Ba da 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 ba da 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 do chaka ding chaka chaka ding chaka ding chaka ding ding chaka ding chaka ding ding ta ding chaka ding chaka ding 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 chaka. And it becomes a tune.
Yeah, cool.
What the hell was that, your band is good? That drum teacher of yours is making us crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Sorry about that, guys. All right, that was cool. Now, I want to take a look. I think see, because you took that break because of your wounded paw. It had nothing to do with drumming. It was work-related, non-drumming, work-related incident. So we're working on the flam accent 1 and the flam accent 2, right? And then I had you combine them. Remember? And that became a little problematic.
Yeah.
And then I had you combining them. You should probably lock this in before I move on. And then I had you combining them, going from one to the other, and as well to the upstroke, downstroke in 6/8. Because all of these are in 6/8. So I got them here, sort of.
Yep.
Okay. How did we do that? Let me see. Let me take a quick look. Let's see. I have a tune that I wrote like that. We never play it because it drives the band a little crazy. It's hard. It's in 7 actually. 1 2 3 4 5 6 boom.
Yeah.
It's a little hairy. I should call that tune. And that's part of the joy of, the fact that you can play the guitar and a little piano is, you could probably start writing some pretty hip tunes. It doesn't take much. If you know what you're doing. Guys want certain changes to blow over. There's a certain thing. One of these days we'll get to that. Okay, so oh, and I had downstrokes, alternating flams to 6/8. Oh, I see. Okay, let's do that. That's good. Okay, so all right, this is good. This we don't need to get into the flam accent 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah.
Because you were having problems with just making throws and then playing flams with, properly executed. So at 60, I had you at 60. Well, let's see how this will work. So, did I have you playing quarter notes? Maybe. I have to educate my left as I go along. So we did this, and then we introduced just fast enough so that there could be an upstroke. And then I had you go into 6/8. And that, so we're just doing this. And then we need, then we're just gonna see that this doesn't go away. This is the core of it. Throughout the entire, that's probably why I did this. See? So if we do flams, now we just introduce a little upstroke. And then we go to 6/8. You still got this throw. It's consistent. So it develops your throw. It develops your ability to time the upstrokes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 60. See if you can do that.
Okay. So just starting with a straight throw.
Yes.
Oh.
Not too bad. Remember what we want to do is we want to maintain this. So as we go up, just like you fiddled with it, playing with your singles, which was good. You want to be considerate. Geez, what am I doing here? And if you're holding it in the way I described, you will feel some of that single stuff that you experience, but you'll feel you'll feel a little squeeze and release, right?
Yeah.
And here, additional,
Okay.
Okay, so what happens is it's subtle because you're holding the stick and you're not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
That's the magic of this technique. There's nothing to do. But all that's happening is as you go up, here's an exercise that works very well to feel this. Just do this with me. Before I do that, let me see what you're doing. I don't want to introduce anything to you, but you'll notice that you're a little more closed as you come down. As you go up, there's a slight opening, and when you come down, there's a closure. But the closure doesn't happen in the first finger and thumb. The first finger and thumb are firm, comfortable, and constant, as Richard Wilson would say. The closure happens. Now, he let go of a stick to show you the thing blown up in a sense, so that as you turn, everything comes, see, it goes open, close. Murray, you're loose. This is how he would talk. If you don't believe me, check out the video. I've got him on cassette too. You're open when I'll be more polite. He's actually a very sophisticated guy. But You're open when you go up, and you're closed on the way down. You're loose going up, and you're tight coming down. But this isn't tight. See, that's the mistake that I may have made. I did make, where I would turn that into, I'm loose going up, and I'm tight coming down.
Yeah.
I'm loose going up.
Or
No,
exaggerated.
it happens from the wrist. And like you saw Richard Wilson with me in traditional, like Kevin, when you go faster, hopefully I'm not doing it now. When you go faster, why does your first finger come in and tighten up? You see? So, because he says if the tip comes like that, it means you're doing with your finger. He says if you want to close your hand, it comes in from the wrist more flat. Don't believe me. He's demonstrating how the hand operates. Right. Even though he's talking about traditional and playing singles, it's just getting a proper pressure. We never do anything with the hand. Everything comes from the wrist. So anything you're going to feel won't be you doing it. It'll be you noticing it. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, not bad. Yeah, you see how your thumb and first finger come together? We're not holding a stick now. See, there is some kind of release there, isn't there? But that's not what we're doing when we play. We don't, especially right now. We just want to think about the hand coming together, the fingers coming together, the hand closing. Okay. So now go give me throws. Quarter note. We're playing quarter notes. Metronome's a quarter note, I guess. Or maybe the metronome's. Well, see, we're never necessarily in any time signature.
Yeah.
But this is going to end up going into 6. But right now we're just, which means that the metronome's a dotted quarter. You can think of the metronome as a dotted quarter, but you're just playing quarter notes. So that the metronome eventually will be the dotted quarter when you're in 6. Now, when you go up, don't open up your first finger. Hold this here. Hold that little grape, the little marble. Hold it when you go up. You don't have to let go or do anything. The opening of the hand is something so subtle right now. And give me a good wrist turn to the ceiling. A little more, yeah. Give me some of that. Yeah, you see, there it is. Now you have some. It gives you a solidness, right? And eventually we're going to be playing what are accents. So we're mimicking the accents in the 6/8 Spivak exercise. So I want you to give me a good downstroke, right? And it's mostly the power comes from the turning of the wrist to the ceiling, which drives everything down. And the fingers will close a little bit, not first finger and thumb. The middle finger comes towards the palm. Now just concentrate on the middle finger coming towards the palm, right? As you go down. Now, it's loose, open, close, open, close. It's as soon as you start to cock to the ceiling that you'll feel the middle finger start to come to the palm. You feel it?
Yeah.
Not the thumb and first finger. They have to hold on. Just hold them. Don't change the space here. The squeeze and the release doesn't happen here. It's really happening underneath. And you don't do it. The hand is just going to do it on its own. So why even mention it? Maybe. Okay. Now you're going to go to alternating flams with an upstroke, dropping a stick. You improved it as you went along. Okay, stop just for a sec so that I make sure, because you improved it, whether you know what you did. You've been doing this long enough now so that certain natural things are coming into play. What does Martinez say? He says, at a certain point, things just kind of become obvious. Yeah. All right, so let's see, what was I going to show you? Yeah, you were doing what Dick Wilson there are 2 old videos from years ago that I put up. So, but in the recent group of 3 videos that I put up, the first one, at the end of it, he gets into the downstroke. You leave the bead down, and he says you don't bring the bead as you go. You don't bring the bead up as you go up. What do you mean? He said you don't bring the bead up as, see I'm going up here. I'm going up. You don't bring the bead up as you go up. You don't do that ever. You spoiled everything. This is arm. Okay, we're looking for efficiency. So you leave it there, and then you bring it up. So if you're going to make alternating flams, you can't do what you were doing. You can't go. Let's see if I can do it. See it's just coming up a way a little as I go up.
Yeah.
But I want this.
Right.
Drops. See, I stay here. Then I bring it up. Then I bring it up.
Yeah. One question I had is on the upturn now. Is that a straight up just release that gravity, or are you gonna put a little turn down in it, or in between type of thing, or is it all dependent? Or
it's an excellent question. There are 2 ways to make an upstroke.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, there are really only 2 kinds of force that we consider in regards to playing this instrument. We have either gravity or muscular force. And you can use either. You can either just use gravity, or you can...
A little louder, maybe. You could give it a little turn.
I think that was Dick who introduced...
It's hard to do without turning up, though. That's the hard part. Just without giving that little turn up. That's the killer right there.
That's just what you want to pay attention to, because isn't that what you're doing with your throw?
All right.
Is it hard to do that with a throw? You leave the bead down when you go up. It's just that.
Right.
It's really not. It's a simple. See, this is the gig where you have to get each piece of this, and then you fit them together, and it's nothing.
Yeah, it's just getting a clean note is the thing I'm struggling with. Getting that clean tap up.
What I would say is that idea of the Richard Martinez pole vault.
Oh yeah.
If you're doing this.
Yeah, so it is kind of a little push down, maybe.
Oh no, you get the pole vault just dropping. You see, don't mistake that. It just becomes this thing that you're moving around. Here it's gravity. Here I've turned. Watch, look, it looks the same. You wouldn't know if I didn't tell you. There's gravity. There's a turn.
Yeah.
And there's a little more volume. Dick, I think, he invented the idea, perhaps, or at least the way to describe it. He invented bouncing the wrist on the upstroke. Bouncing the wrist. See, if you're bouncing the wrist on the upstroke, that means you're adding muscular force.
Oh, like bouncing it, kind of making it go up, pushing it up almost.
And he's bouncing, and you see, as opposed to Murray would only think of using, as far as I know, Murray just used gravity.
Yeah.
Right?
Just total release, and then yeah, I get you.
See, you end up in the same place.
Yeah.
But the way to get there is it's okay to consider the whole pole vault. Very cool to consider gravity or muscular. But the way to get there, but a big part of getting there is, you see where the bead stays when I go up? It's really just this.
Right.
Okay, so go for it.
Good.
Now we're into alternating flams. Grip, pressure. Where you're sending pressure from the thumb. Get nice and flat to the floor. Don't be holding up. Just relax. There it is. Okay, alternating flams. So it's just, you leave the bead down and you go up. And then you cock to the ceiling a little more. Remember, that was the power we were looking, that was the accent we were looking. Now you've lost the floor on the right. Look, where's the floor on the right? That's where it's got to come. This could be an upstroke and a downstroke in the right. up, down, up, down. Now, see, see, here's what mine looks like. Mine isn't going up. You know, doing the wrong thing takes me a second to uncoil it because it puts feelings in your body that you don't really want. But it's cool. It's not this. See, it's kind of right. See, it's up, down, up, down, up. See, it looks, if the stick is either like this or it goes like that. It looks like this, but it doesn't look like this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so
you have to get, that's the pole vault thing. That's this. Just give me an up. Yeah, stop. There. So you don't keep, you want to keep going up. You're up. You're up. Just give me the up. Relax your arm though. It won't work. Come on, relax your arm a little. Okay. Now just flatten out your thumb. Get that together. 3-finger. Be parallel. Get the floor. Okay. Relax your arm. Your arm's not relaxed right now. I can do. Yeah, that's right. Now give me the up. Boom. Stop. Come back down. Don't make a throw. Give me the up. Boom. Note. Now turn to the ceiling and let your arm fall. No. Just give me the up and wait. Up. Come on. Give me a little bit. No, it was okay. If you relax your arm, it'll be much easier. If I see your elbow sticking out, it means this isn't really going to hinge here properly.
Yeah.
Up. Beautiful. Wait. You're up right now. You're set up to just go whack. Come on, just turn. This feels almost like a regular wrist turn, like when you were working on the Spivak on the Wilson exercise in 15. Give me the up. No, come on, stop, start again, relax your arm. Give me an up, flatten out your thumb. Up, stop. Now the regular wrist turn, it's a big turn. Give me that bigger turn that we were working on. Turn higher. Oh, that's it. Now do that again, but stop, relax your arm. Do it again and stop after you make the up, just for a minute. Be sure you're there. Up, wait. Now give me the big turn to the ceiling. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Now, can you do that over and over? Do you really have to give me that for no? So you're dragging it past. You don't just get the clunk. Note. There it is. Note. They'll say note, and it should be stopped. Note. There it is. Note. No, just stop it. You got one. Note. There it is. Cock a little higher. Note. Oh, stop. Right at the top. Note. Stop when you get the note. A note is a stop. A note stops. You don't have movement making a note. Once you make a note, if the body's moving, it's superfluous motion.
Oh.
So
you want to pause in between?
It's a note. I want to be careful because faster, that pause almost seems to disappear. But yeah, there's no motion in between right now. I don't want you to feel that. Cock a little higher to the ceiling. Give me the note, and don't keep rolling up. Note, and then note. Say note.
No.
That's good. Keep going. Keep it even. Keep going.
No.
But stop at the first note.
No.
Cock higher.
No.
There it is.
No.
There, you got it.
No.
You got it.
No.
Double the speed. No. Come on. No. Come on. No. Come on. Keep cocking to the ceiling. No. Cock higher for the ceiling. No. Don't come up higher. Cock higher. Note. Cock to the ceiling for your down. Note. Higher. There it is. Cock. There it is. Wham! Wham! Come on, faster. Go. Keep making that throw. Up, down. Faster. Oh, look at you. There it is. See? Now put the back beat in. get, make the throw with your other hand. It's got to go up the same way every other time, right? Throw, throw, throw. Come on, don't lose your grip in the left. Come on, where's your first finger? Throw, 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 throw. Come on all the way forward and wait. Don't come up so soon. Make it more of a flick. Hold on in the left. Hold on in the left. It's a down snow. Don't come up until the end. Stay low. Now come up. Now come up. There it is. Now come up. Come up at the same time the other time. Come up at the same time. Wait, come up at the same time. You're getting there though. See? Okay. Yeah. So that's a really good exercise for you. Maybe that's what we need to work on. Okay, just that. And once you start to get the feeling, right? You immediately get the speed, right? Because that's all that's happening. We're see, it's once we get into see, go, yay, go. Why that tune came to mind? How would you play that tune? Not all stiff and weird.
Yeah.
It's nice and snappy. See how that sounds snappy? So I'm going to have you work on that. I'm going to have you play just throws. Then I'm going to have you work on alternating flams. And then perhaps to have you get the alternating flam, you're going to spend time just making it up and waiting for a sec. There you go. Don't point your first finger. Cock. That's right. Let the arm fall when it'll fall. It'll fall by itself. You don't have to do anything. Cock your wrist. There it is. You see, that's very, very good. See, and so we can do it two ways. In the right, you're going to watch it. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. It could be 1, 2, 2, 2. So it could go on and a 2. It could be on 2 and 4. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4.
Yeah.
Now the feet. Good. You start to get the feet happening, and suddenly it's like, whoa, there's a little something happening. So there's either with 2 and 4, 1, 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How are we going to count this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3. We're playing 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then we're going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 3, 4. 1 and a 2. No, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then we can do it the other way. 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You see? And you really feel settled, and you sounded really good.
Nice.
Playing time when you play with the band, that'll sound really good. If you were to sit down with the band and sit in, all you have to do is play the simplest stuff with that kind of clarity and snappiness.
Solid sound. Yeah.
It starts to sound. You'll say, "Geez, you listen back and you go, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Turning off the camera.